Hello everyone, this is Nicholas Guillermo with Activism Truth, and this video is about legalizing medical marijuana in the state of Florida. It's actually about legalizing cannabis in general. There is a current campaign for a group called PUFM, People United for Medical Marijuana, to qualify an initiative for the ballot that would legalize cannabis for people with AIDS, cancer, fibromyalgia, really any of these debilitating diseases that it's been proven to be beneficial for. And I think this is a great step in the right direction because at the end of the day, getting an initiative like this on the ballot will give voters a chance to approve a measure that would be a huge blow to the pharmaceutical cartels. It would give people alternative medicine options. It would help reduce the prison population, perhaps. There'd be less people arrested if they were found to actually have a card for the right to acquire cannabis for medical uses. But a lot of people are aware that there's a greater conspiracy against marijuana than just its medical benefits. It goes back to the days when the Anti-Marijuana Act was passed, which is really it's been due to a part of the big lobbies for the timber industry, Hearst paper manufacturers, Dow Chemical, DuPont, Rockefellers, the big oil companies and plastic manufacturers, and the cotton companies. They didn't want hemp to compete with their industry, so they all got together and they basically bribed the politicians and got them to vote for this Anti-Marijuana Act that made all cannabis illegal, the medical kind and its cousin, the non-medical industrial purpose hemp. And it's really a shame because you can just go online and Google Ford hemp car, for example, and find that Henry Ford basically had this magnificent idea, was building a car completely made out of hemp cellulose. It was 10 times stronger than steel. He could bang it with a pickaxe and it wouldn't even dent. And imagine all the lives that would be saved if cars were made out of this plant material. Imagine all the pollution that would be reduced if we didn't have to mine for metals or make cars out of cheap plastic. The car ran off of hemp ethanol. It's a fantastic fuel source. Unlike corn ethanol, which is a genetically modified crop, hemp is a very rapidly growing weed that grows a little water in almost any environment and will put so many farmers to work. Unlike the GMO cotton that is very harmful to the environment as well and sprayed with pesticides. Cotton is not the best fiber. Hemp can be made softer than cotton. Hemp can be used for ropes. And canvas material, the first jeans were actually made out of hemp. The word canvas actually comes from the Dutch word cannabis. And I've researched this quite a bit. There's so many movies on it. I really encourage you to watch some if you haven't already. But the purpose of this video is to let you know that there is actually an initiative underway in Florida that any Floridian can sign that would allow voters to approve medical marijuana at the next election. But more so, this video is about the Activism Truth goal. And in order to legalize industrial hemp, in order to legalize cannabis, in order to legalize alternative medicine, which is really what should be done. Because if we legalize alternative medicine in general, we protect the right to raw milk, we legalize the credibility of acupuncture, chiropractic work, alternative modalities, medicinal properties of herbs. Medical marijuana could be utilized in a free market if alternative medicine were just legalized. There's a lot of possibilities how we can attack these problems, but it all stems from having the people have the right to become the lawmakers. When the people have the ability to bypass the government and become the lawmakers ourselves, we can stop all corruption in government. And we can do this now. We have the ability in the state of Florida, it's the best state in the country for ballot access, to put our initiatives on the ballot, and then the voters can vote on it directly. And a 50% in Florida, a 60% majority vote passes those initiatives into law. Florida has a 4-year time limit to qualify any initiative. And if you join Activism Truth today, if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, it's a step in the right direction because you get all the updates as they release them. If you join Activism Truth, you'll get updates. I will send you the file, the PDF file for the Legalize medical marijuana campaign. You go to Activism Truth, click on State Archives, scroll down, you see Florida State there. Click on Florida State, and then you'll be taken to the Florida State page. You submit your email there, and tell me any other campaigns that you see that are available that you'd like to receive, and I'll send you the PDF files for all of them at the same time. That's what makes Activism Truth really unique and effective. And we're creating a program that will absolutely work, but it takes your participation. It's not about me being able to reach out to all the voters in the state that care about this campaign to be successful. It's about you also helping to spread the word. And when you spread the word to others who also spread the word, and that process continues, this idea can really snowball. We can get so many people, we can reach a critical mass of voters that is equivalent to the amount of signatures needed to qualify a ballot initiative. And when we reach that goal, nothing can stop the people. We can qualify any initiatives we want practically overnight, thanks to the internet. And the state of Florida has some really great guidelines for ballot access. We can send you a PDF file of your initiatives you want. You can print them out, sign them, mail them in. You can get your friends to sign them, mail them in. You can send them the PDF through the email. We can all mail them in. And if you're networked with your own people, great. If you send people to my site, even better, because everybody knows people who will get behind these important campaigns. So join Activism Truth. Subscribe to this channel. Give it a thumbs up. It will help the ranking. Leave some comments. I'd really love to hear your comments. You can contact me by Skype directly. Don't be shy. If you care about freedom and liberty, just talk with me, and I can go over some ideas with you. If you have an hour or two a week, we could coordinate our times together. We can do some outreach work, some SEO blogging to promote Activism Truth. We can promote on blogs together. I'd love to see others make videos about this solution. It's really about creating a comprehensive solution, getting people that are behind the ballot access idea together, who can support multiple initiatives at the same time, who can sign many petitions, and staying connected for the long term. If we start today, and if you spread this word today and get some other people involved yourself and help this cause grow, if you do the math, if 2 people tell 2 people to tell 2 people, and this process continues, if you get 2 people every week, by the next election we'll have more than enough people already organized to have permanent ballot access. We can recall all the corrupt politicians at once. Yes, we can put initiatives like label GMO foods on the ballot and legalize industrial hemp. We can end corporate welfare. We can create a legal process for a better justice system. We can have the right to citizen grand jury to sue corrupt politicians and corporations involved in fraud and crimes and corruption charges. You see, the possibilities are endless. So you got to join this program to be a part of it. And I'm really glad you got to watch this video today. I look forward to hearing from all those who are interested. Again, connect with me and I'll send you the links. You can do your own research to find out about it yourself. But what I'm working on is, really making that network strong. And there's no other group doing it. All the other groups are really working about lobbying, or they're working on their individual campaigns. And if their campaigns don't succeed, they give up because they're doing too much work for themselves for this one campaign. It's such a hard effort to see go down the drain, so they tend to stop after one campaign that fails. But this ballot access network that I'm working on will be ongoing until we are successful. And you are the solution. If you're watching this video, you are the resistance. Thank you for your time.